Welcome back everyone to another episode of 10 Minute Craft. Today we have some floor that we needed to get done, and then I think that's about it. For today's episode though, we're going to be talking a little bit about yesterday's premiere of all of the Xbox games to come. First we need an axe though, because we're going to need some wood to fill in this stuff. I don't know if you guys happen to watch it, but I'm going to link in the description IGN's video of it. They did a really good job at covering everything like they usually do. Yeah, of all the gameplay and everything like that. I'm not much of a console player, well, at least not anymore, but there's definitely some really good titles coming out that it's going to be interesting, because I believe what they said in the actual debut is that everything will also be coming out. Oh, come on. Of course, I got a weird tree that everything coming out will be also coming out to all the other systems of Xbox, and so that means the Xbox S, the Xbox X, as well as the Xbox Series X. So that's gonna make it a little bit nicer for people who are interested in these games and don't really want to move up to the next generation. I'm a little confused by this whole next generation thing. I think it's nice, but it's also a little bit annoying for the fact that that there's really no changes. It's kind of, if you want to stream at 4K, then you get a Series X. Well, you don't need a Series X or 4K. I think you can just use the regular Xbox X for 4K. But it's a weird system that they have going on right now. We'll see the aftermath of it. I'm definitely not mad as when the 360 went to 1. It kind of made me stop playing console completely because I didn't want to spend $400. But let's see. The first debut that they did was Bright Memory Infinite. This game looks really fun. It actually reminded me of a game that Epic Games, you guys will know them for Fortnite. I know them for Gears, but they did a game way back when, I think when Gears 3 came out, called Bulletstorm. And this game feels a lot like it, with the grappling, the slow motion on kicks, and kind of everything of that like hack and slash shooter nature. Though that being said, it's got way better graphics, and it's got kind of a feel of Crysis involved in it too, with jetpacks, everything like that, futuristic guns. But the graphics in the game look absolutely phenomenal. It's definitely going to be a really pretty game to play. Let's see. Of course, we've got another Dirt. We feel like there's a racing game that comes out with every console. I'm a little surprised it wasn't a Forza Horizon game that's been announced, but it was Dirt. It looks really pretty though, as most of the racing games are. Those games, I remember, I think it was Forza Horizon that came out. The graphics in these racing games are just insane. Let's see. Oh. Okay. We had a power surge right there. It was a little bit weird. I think there's a storm brewing in, so. But luckily, I'm not online, so none of this really matters. My laptop will stay online. Let's see. Scorn. This was a really weird title. I might not know the premise of what's happening in the game, and that might be why I'm lost. But yeah, Scorn. I don't know what to say about it. It started out with this like really weird alien like bloody like horror game style of like somebody, like a zombie non-flesh person bringing somebody back to life. I don't know what I think about this game. Probably won't be. I'm probably not the demographic they're shooting for, but I mean, if you like horror games, I think it's a horror game. They didn't really touch base on that either. It was definitely a weird game, though. They did, of course, bring out another Madden. Though they did something interesting with this Madden, that they showcased the previous ones of like where they started and where they've come, and wow, like the original Madden to now is night and day. It's crazy. I'm not much of a Madden player, but they've definitely done quite a bit of work on graphics, play style, kind of getting yourself more into the game. Definitely can't say Madden doesn't work, even though they they release the same game pretty much over and over again. I guess all they really have to change are rosters and a little bit of gameplay, but they definitely did a good job with this one. Vampire Bloodlines 2. This game seemed like a debut, and it was really impressive. Or not debut, a flagship game. Really impressive. I don't know about the faces. On all of the gameplay videos they showed, the faces were super creepy. I'm not sure if that's the look of the game or what, but it definitely seems like it's going to be a fun game. We also have Call of the Sea. This one looked... Oh, I'm gonna unplug my laptop. I don't know if you guys can see my power going, my brightness going back and forth. It's weird. Sorry for those sounds. I'll mute them. Yeah, that was super weird. But yeah, then the other one is Call of the Sea. This one is a really interesting game. Reminded me a lot of Ark. Definitely looked like a fun game. Actually, I'm gonna pause real quick. And we're back. Sorry about that. This power surge is really weird. But we were talking about Call of the Sea. Yeah, this one reminded me a lot of Ark. It's got really pretty graphics. Definitely seems like it's gonna be it's a single player game. It seems like it's gonna be an adventure. Definitely looks a lot of fun. The Medium. This one was weird. The beginning gameplay, it wasn't even gameplay. It was more of like how to say, anime-esque. It started out with like the full-on music in the background, kind of like Attack on Titan-esque, or like any anime opening that you can think of. Though it looks like an interesting horror game that's going to be coming out. Definitely going to be a lot of fun to look into. Let's see, the next one on the list is Scarlet Nexus. This game does look extremely fun. It is a hack and slash, and it looks amazing. Definitely going to be a fun game. Kind of reminds me of let's see, kind of Prototype. It's definitely got its uniqueness opposed from Prototype, but it looks like it's going to be a fun game. Second Extinct. This one Pete is going to have fun with trying to take down. This is a dinosaur shooter, and it does look fun. I'll give him that. But at least for the gameplay they showed, you are just slaughtering hordes of raptors and T-Rexes, and just with guns and everything, just going full blown with a machine gun. I mean, it does look fun. I'll give him that, though. PETA, I'm just waiting to see if they have any remarks towards a dinosaur killer game. But let's see, Like a Dragon. This one is anime, and man, does it look good. It's a I don't know if it's a JRPG or not, but it is a hack and slash, and this one does remind me of Prototype a lot, and all like those free roam hack and slash games, kind of what Spider-Man did recently with theirs. But yeah, this game looks really, really fun. I mean, it's definitely going to be one of those games that you can sit down and just start playing for an hour, 2, 3, and then come back to it later and keep playing even more. It's definitely going to be a fun title to look into. And then Valhalla. Of course, Valhalla was their pride and joy. This game is what this pretty much whole release debut was about, and that game looks absolutely beautiful. Sorry, I had a hiccup. But yeah, this game looks absolutely beautiful. It gives me kind of vibes going back to Skyrim. I think it might be just the lore of the Icelandic, but definitely a lot of free roam, a lot of castles, everything Icelandic, everything you can think of when thinking of the Vikings. So this game definitely looks fun to check out if you're into any of the Assassin's Creed or any of the free roam or anything like that. Man, these 10 minutes go by. I remember when it was slow and it would take forever to say 10 minutes worth of stuff. Now it's like, oh, 10 minutes are up. But yeah, all these games really, really good. I'm gonna link the IGN debut in the description to check it out yourself. Most of them weren't gameplays, which I was a little disappointed in, because it's kind of what they said it was supposed to be, but it was all cinematic trailers and debuts. But I'm okay with that, I guess. I mean, I would like to see the gameplay, as it's a next-gen console, but can't always get. I also don't know if I like this acacia or not, but maybe these need to be changed out. I like this birch. Yeah, I think I might change this out with Birch. But yeah, Saturday, which is tomorrow, I'm gonna be releasing the games you can play now, which that's gonna be a fun series. That's definitely taking off quite a bit, and I'm really starting to like the way that it looks. But this concludes the Xbox X Series X. I don't know why they went with X again. Wasn't that the last Xbox? It was the Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox One X, and now it's Series X. It's a little weird. But yeah, it concludes this overview of everything that happened in the debut, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.